non-citizens. And what we will do is for the persons who are in Guyana illegally, they will be given a grace period in which to come to register and have this EID card. This card, you will not be able to do anything, perform any, access any services, banking without this EID card for non-citizens. And
Shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect that is scattered through the four corners of the earth. Shalom. This is Brother Aria from GMS Guyana. You know, with another entranced lesson. Right, it's another quick entranced lesson. Now, recently, as if Sunday night around 7 o'clock, there was an explosion at a mobile gas station. Now, the mobile gas station is owned by ExxonMobil, right? And it is alleged that a foreign national, a Venezuelan, planted a bomb, at the gas station and caused the explosion that injured several people and take one life of a 6-year-old, right? So, hey, this is art out of chaos, right? Create the solution and then create the problem, motherfucker, and then step in with the solution, right? All this is out of Esau Edom playbook, right? Remember the scripture says in Revelation that all the nations have drink of the wine of her fornication, right? So all the nations in with Esau Edom and the wicked agenda that he's about to push on the face of the earth right now, right? So everybody's a part of it. Barbados pushing at digital ID, the Bahamas, Trinidad. It's a worldwide something that is going on, right? So when they first introduced this, when the government of Guyana first, talk about this 2 or 3 years ago, it was always being questioned upon how really they can push the system. And now we see how they can push the system through chaos, right? So I'm gonna play back this video. This is the Minister of where's your office again? This is the Minister of Home Affairs. This is the Home Affairs Minister. So she is the overseer over the police force and what's not, right? So after the explosion, they wasn't talking. After they announced, like about a month ago, that a digital ID will be rolled out for every Guyanese citizens, which it is rolling out. There's people that is collecting their own right now, as we speak. So to start with all these government workers, police, nurses, doctors, and ministers. Matter of fact, it started with the president himself. President Dr. Irfaan Ali. He said he was the first person to register, and the rest coming down, right? So it's something that is happening presently, but to the average citizen, it's a mean to them yet, but it's coming down the pipeline. Not slow, but fast and sure. So after making the announcement, they didn't you don't hear nothing in the news about it anymore. But after this bombing, this explosion, they bring up the topic again. So I'm gonna play the video right here, and then we can, Yeah, they'll come and train it, right?
You'll be given a grace period. After that grace period is expired and you do not register and have an EID card, you will be taken out of the country and other sanctions will be implemented. That is the policy. Cards for citizens and we have cards for non-citizens. And what?
So they will have EID for citizens and EID for non-citizens, right?
What we will do is for the persons who are in Guyana illegally, they will be given a grace period in which to come to register and have this EID card. This card, you will not be able to do anything, perform any, access any services, banking without this EID card for none.
So the persons that are in Guyana illegally will have a grace period whereby they could register and receive this ID card. If you don't have this ID card, you wouldn't receive any service, nor can do any business, nor any banking. Now she's saying this for non-citizens, but guess what? It's for citizens also. Citizens that refuse to take this EID will suffer the same consequences. There will be a grace period in which time they give you to register and do what you have to do, and after then they lock you out of the system. Now we know that this digital ID, EID, have a RFID chip inside. So one of the things you should look forward to is the next step. What they're gonna say is that, hey, this EID will have to be in your possession at all times. This EID will have to be in your possession at all times. So look out for that coming down the pipeline, because how else, if they stop a random Venezuelan national on the road, how else would they know if he is the person? Guess what? He ain't got the EID on him. Likewise, the citizens also. So this is a major step into tracking citizens, and into the MOTB becoming more mainstream worldwide, right? So hey, the stage has been set. Is about that time, right? It's about that time. And you see, when they do it like this, citizens gonna say, well, yeah, if we do that, it'll be good. At least we can know who in the country and who out of the country and all that. Hey, but you have no idea what's coming. No idea. Anyway, with that, our praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakdash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect, the Spurgeon's word and sincerity and truth. Shalom, and just play this video one more time.
Citizens. And they have cards for citizens and we have cards for non-citizens. And what we will do is for the persons who are in Guyana illegally, they will be given a grace period in which to come to register and have this EID card. This card, you will not be able to do anything, perform any, access any services, banking without this EID card for non-citizens. And they will be given a grace period. After that grace period is expired and you do not register and have an EID card, you will be taken out of the country and other sanctions will be implemented. That is